Okay, here we are, writing graph the coordinates for the trapezoid A double prime, B double prime, C double prime, and D double prime. Rotation of 90-degree counterclockwise. Okay. So counterclockwise, here's 12 degrees. That one over here. So if I rotate, if I look at the first point, A is 3, 3. Therefore it's 3, 3 here also. That's A double prime. So for me, I need to write the coordinates. A double prime. Okay, make sure you finish this one. We wrote the rule. So finish B prime, C prime, D prime. Okay. By the rules, she should know how to get the other ones. A double prime is right here. B is right here. And it is right there. 3, 6 laying down. So it goes 6, 3 standing up. So 3 laying down. It's going to stand up like that right there. Went too far. It's going to stand up to right here, and that would be B double prime. If you look at it, it's standing up. It was laying down before. Oh, it's 5, not 6. It's a good thing I looked, huh? It's 5. So when I color it in, it didn't look right. That should tell me. Now they're symmetrical. They're congruent, like that. Connect that. Okay. So, and then D is standing up, like this. So D has at 1, 5. So it becomes laying down 1, 5 right here. C double prime. Okay. So I'm going to write this out. A, or the last one is D. Oh no, not C, that's D. D double prime. C is directly on the other side of that. 6 right there. Not again, I don't want to talk to you. I need to finish this. Okay. Right there. So that's C double prime. So with rotation, do the flip and turn, okay, to make sure you get it right. Some of you just are, I don't know what you're doing, but make sure with rotation that you rotate each letter, each prime. Turn it off. Turn it off so I don't hear it. Okay. Just to check and make sure. Now, I always write 3, -3, 5, -3, because they want the rule here. Okay. So I always write the original. C I don't know. Honey, I'm recording. Okay? Try not to yell. Bryce, tell your dad I'm recording. Close that door for me. Thank you. A double prime is at 3, 3. B double prime is at 3, 5. C double prime is at 5, 7. D double prime is at 5, 1. Okay, so looking at it, if you look at this, the A doesn't help because they're same numbers. Let's look at here. It looked like the numbers switched, and this is your X, this is your Y. Your Y become here, your X become here. So that's why we put here. We switched the X and Y, our original. The X and Y switch, and here's our Y. It was a negative, it became a positive, so the Y became its opposite. Okay? That's how you write rules. You look at what happens to the graph and you write it. And we went over this in class yesterday on Friday, so make sure you finish and write the congruent, justifying your reason. Okay, now the back, it's a reflection over the Y, so we want you to write the rule again. With the rule, I always write the ordered pair. A is -9, -9, -7. B is -7, -2. C is -4 right here. -4 and -9. Double check. -9 for A. Okay. Alright. Now, I believe I got all the numbers for the original, the pre-image. We call it pre-image in math. Okay, now the rotation. It's over the y-axis. From here to here, it's over the y. Here's the y line it went over. So our new coordinates. C is F, so F is C. D is A, D is A, and E is B. That's what you do, or that's how I do it. I don't know what helps for you. I have to do it like that, what I see and label. Otherwise, if you can guess and do this fast, most of you will probably get it wrong. Take your time, because I'm taking my time. I can't do this fast because my eyes don't see it that easy. 9, -7. Okay, E is 7, -2. And F is 4, -9. If you look at this, the numbers are the same. The only difference is the X is its opposite. So we start out with the original. The rule is we start out with the original. So put rule here. Start out with the original XY right here. And it turns into the X becomes its opposite. It was a -9, it turns to a positive, so X is its opposite and Y stays exactly the same. So we just write Y. It's very important you know how to write this rule and identify it. Sometimes it's hard, but reflection should be easy. Here's a lot of you made a mistake on the test as I was flipping through it. After I record this, I'll grade It's already 9:40, but I'm going to start grading. Slept a lot today. Corresponding sides. First we start with sides, and then corresponding angles. And angles. Most of you only did sides and not angles. We'll do the angles, is the easiest. D and A. Angle A is congruent to angle D. Angle B is congruent to angle E. Angle C is congruent to angle F. Most of you forgot that part. All of you did the sides. Okay, so the side AB, AC, you can write this line segment AC is congruent to line segment FD. Line segment AB is congruent to line segment DE, and line segment BC is congruent to line segment BC. So it'll be EF. It's BC, so it'll be EF. EF. Now you notice how I stall because I'm unsure, so I'm double checking myself. So a lot of you need to do that. Practice doing it. Okay, we want to rotate the trapezoid. Erase all this mess. Uh-oh, not that one. Rotate and graph the coordinate for the trapezoid. Double prime A, double prime B, B double prime, C double prime, and D. Clockwise. Clockwise, here's 12 degrees. 12 o'clock. Clockwise is going this way, so it's going to be over here. Okay? I need to do it to know clockwise and counterclockwise. So it's going to rotate 90 degrees that way. I'll start out with letter B. Letter B is laying down. So rotation is going to stand up. It's 2, 7, so it's going to stand up 2, 7. That's letter B. Okay, double prime. Alright. The next one that's easiest to do is C. C is 4, 9, standing up. So I'm going to lay it down. 4, 9, laying it down. And that gets me C double prime. Okay. Now the other one that I'm missing then is A, and A is, erase it. On the test, use a pencil, erase it. Okay, that's 7 and 9. So 7, 9, so or 9, 7, so it becomes 7, go up to 9, right here. 9, 7, so it becomes 7, 9. Like that. And that's B double prime. Notice even when we graph it, we're saying the number, we switched the numbers around. It was 9, 7, now it's 7, 9. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm sorry, this is A double prime. Alright, so to write the rules for me, like I say, I always need to write out the coordinates. negative 9, negative 7. B regular, the pre-image is 7, negative 2. C is negative 4, negative 9. Now it becomes A double prime is 7, 9. B double prime is 2, 7. C double prime is 9, 4. Okay, and I made a mistake here. 7, that's a negative 7 right here. Okay, that's a negative 7, that's a negative 2. And that's a negative 9. Notice I made a mistake because this is on the negative side. So, okay, so when I do that, I write the rules. I know we start out with your normal ones. These are your normal. These are called your X and your Y. Okay, and that turns into what happens to the X and Y. The Y becomes your X, so the Y takes place of the X spot, and your X takes spot of your Y, but notice it becomes its opposite. A 9 from a negative 9, so because it takes its opposite, we give it a negative. Okay? That's how we do the rules. Describe the translation of C prime if the point is this graph. Okay, let's retranslate it 7, 2. Describe the translation of C prime. Okay, like I say, I always start with the original, 9, 7, and I like to do it horizontally because I can match it and see it easily. Okay, C, negative 4, negative 9. And A double prime, we'll find out, we don't know. B just prime, and C just prime is, they say 7, 2. So we need to know what happened here from negative 4 to 7. Okay, being positive, so X at 11. It's translation, so it's sliding. At 11, I get 7. And here, from negative 9 to positive 2. So I'm going to have Y add what? 11 also? 11 minus 9 is 2. Yep, negative 9. Okay, so basically describe the translation. It's up right 11. The graph is going right 11 and up 11. Or you can say 11 horizontal and 11 vertical. Okay, write the rules. Oh, we got the rules here. Remember, when you write the rules, you state the original, which is X, Y. These are your X and these are your original Y, the pre-image. 2, it's going to change to its image of whatever X is, you add 11 to. Whatever Y is, you add 11 to. Okay? So if that's the case, we can fill in the rest. Add 11 here, add 11 here. So we get 2, 2, add 11. We get 4, add 11, and 9. There, right? Double check. Okay. I believe that's correct. And we can graph it. 2, 2. It's right here. 4, 9. 4, 9 is up here. And it's A prime, B prime, and 7, 2, and C prime. Right there. Alright. Here